Hello, hello, and welcome back for some more Baldur's Gate 3 shenanigans. I'm Cam Maxwell, and this is Big McLargeHuge and whole big old party. We got Astarion. We had a bloody encounter with a Mind Flayer at Teresa's Caress. And we have Halsin, and we have Halsin's woodland being. And her wood. That's his face. And then we have Gale, who looks a little worse for wear, because he ate a forbidden gummy. Anywho, we left off last week, and not Saturday, because I had things going on Saturday. Schedule, what happened? Anywho, we met with Raphael, and we told him we weren't taking his deal for the Orphic Hammer. What we didn't tell him was we turned down that deal because we're just going to steal it later. And then now we have to talk to Voss and convince him that we're not really fucking around. And maybe keep the Emperor in the dark about it. Anywho, let's talk to Voss.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
I took the bargain with Raphael did not offer me. I'm not interested in pacts with Devil's Voss. No, I will find another way to liberate Orpheus.
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son. And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
Orpheus sensed a tadpole before his guard attacked. Won't he attack if we free him?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Any idea where Raphael might keep the Orphic Hammer? We already know.
A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices. He must keep the Orphic Hammer. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it.
We'll find it. Leave.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Don't tell me what to do, you ain't me, Daddy. Alright. Another playthrough. Got to this part, and I followed Voss all the way out of the Teresa's Caress, and he just goes outside at some point and disappears. But otherwise, I'd be following to see where he went. Alrighty. I'm just gonna swipe all this stuff.
More for me?
Yep. Take everyone's glasses and wine and whatnot. Sell it for gold. What's in here?
What's hiding here?
Swipe it. I'm gonna take your if bank. I don't need that. I need to drink some water. Doodles. Oh, you don't need any of that. Take that. Bottle. He looks rough. And I'll take that bottle. You don't need that. What's up, assholes? Oh, and see the sweet trident I got, which deals thunder damage when you throw it. I had it in my other playthrough on Moselle, and we were in the sewers, and I threw it at a bunch of enemies, and it disappeared, never came back. There it is. I had that for all 5 minutes. Anywho, hope that doesn't happen this time. I'll take that one tablet. Stealing things soothe my nerves. Oh!
I promise. You do not want to know.
Oh, one second. Adjust my settings again. I forgot where it was. Just a second. Up audio. Bear with me just a moment. As if anyone's watching. Capture cursor. There we go. Yes. And back. Hey, did we already talk to you? Let's do it again. I don't think she'd be here if we talked to her.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oi! You must have slipped by me earlier. Raphael's very disappointed you turned him down.
Oh, he can suck a butt. Who are you exactly?
Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Korilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. He's gutted, you know. Had such high hopes for you.
If at any point you see someone... Just spit all over my keyboard. You see someone disappear without you catching them, and your character says something about sulfur, it was her. She's the one that shows up and disappears. She's been watching and spying the whole time. He better get used to disappointment. I'm not making any deal with him. You tell you to try and win me over with your charms. They won't work. I'm gay.
Cheeky. We might be in a brothel, but I'm not that kind of gal. You should reconsider, though. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city.
What exactly is it you do for him?
Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly, mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been.
Then why make demands of me instead of just helping? That's an honest question.
He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due.
I don't believe the devil cares about the fate of the world.
I won't pretend he's an altruist, but he's looked at the balance sheet. No world, no souls. And it's hard to get leverage on an Illithid. They make terrible clients.
I'm not convinced I'll stop the brain without his help.
I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
Anywho, I'll take your... Oh, I'm not gonna take that. That's stealing. Oh, never looked in here. Caresses finance. So just leave that out. Spendings: 20 casks of Gultherman Reserve, 200 gold. 10 casks of Happy Gnome Brew. I'm a Happy Gnome. 100 gold. 10 casks of Higher Spirits, 300 gold. Groceries and Butcher, 500 gold. Massage oil, 50 gold. Leather treatment, 10 gold. Marie's No Consequences oil, 50 gold. Salaries, 400 gold. Total, 1610 gold. Incomes, food catering, 300 gold. Drinks, 400 gold. Hospitality, 1,000 gold. Total, 1700 gold. Elmira, dearie, we need to find a replacement for our stern librarian. I hate to do this to her so fast, but we are this close to bleeding all of our savings. And we need to bulk up before this little crisis chases away all of our regulars back into their own sheets. We could ask the twins to work separately for now, I suppose. Okay, I just heard someone making comments to somebody. Oh, this guy with Eridan's haircut. Let's talk to him.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
How's darling? Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste?
Is everything all right here?
Right as falling rain. What's it to you, chuffer?
Don't worry your pretty head about the fist, love. I can play them all like a lute.
Let her handle this. Roar. Let her handle the situation.
What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
Oh, I will drink your essence.
Hoots! Order up! Another tankard for the fist.
Okay. Anywho, we got places to be.
Confuses me for a member of staff.
Let's see. Oh, I have a lot of shit on me, don't I? Wow, that's right. I did a bunch of looting. I don't need to hold on to this anymore because we already, solved the open hand temple murders. This is the murder weapon. Can Astarion use that? Let me send it to him real quick and check it out.
How delicious.
Not more powerful than the Knife of the Undermountain King, but what else am I using? Cold Snap. When a creature misses you with an attack, it must succeed a DC 13 Constitution saving throw or be chilled for 2 turns. That's 8 to 14 damage. 6 to 9, yeah. That allows you to cast Hold Person, but doesn't do anything else. The dagger's twisting blade is designed to... The dagger's twisting blade is designed to nick the flesh as many times as possible, allowing its paralytic poison to flow effortlessly into any unfortunate target. Yes, but it doesn't say it does that without the aid of any poison. You have to put poison on it for it to make a difference. But otherwise, it's just a pretty blade. Listen, that's weird.
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Lagging really bad. What? Close my... I don't want to wear that anymore. I'm gonna wear it here. I'm gonna dye that. Let's dye it purple. Emperor. Hard to tell if that's purple or gray. How do I do it black? AO? No. AO. Black. Keep it simple. Is it really black? It's hard to tell with the bubble. Let's go back to hard to tell. Whatever. We'll find something better later, I guess. Stop fucking around. Oh, hey, that's even better. Not bad. I'm not a fan of light colors on him, though. Can't think. Combine. Yes! Yes! I like it. Very nice. Okay, that's good. But at camp, we're going to be fancy pants. Look at that. Whee! Handsome little guy. Alright. Send it back to the road. Okay. So, over some pass, I need that. Can I not? What am I holding on to? You mother plus bucket. Really? And two. We gotta sell this stuff.
Watch your back.
Dinner, drink.
Don't need that anymore, don't need that anymore. Don't necessarily get me something. Okay.
Honestly.
Well, I do.
All right.
Which means we're getting a real.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
No fish. He looked so unimpressed. I forgot he's wearing. That's gorgeous armor. God, he looks good. I think it's only red because he's bloody. Maybe. I don't know. But, Jesus. Alright. You only got 268 gold on you. I don't think I can sell all my wares. Nope. Let's just trade that. Got rid of your stuff. That. Let's do line by line. Not enough. 30. You got nothing now. Be gone with you.
Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
Alright. Let's find another vendor.
It's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Pleasure isn't just... You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
Gale, Jesus Christ. Take all my wares? Nope. Line by line again. Okay, that. Getting there. Nope. Why did I do? I almost sold him. Tried to sell everything in my way. Not that would have happened, but. What am I holding on to that's... I couldn't sell all at once. Oh, why did I sell... Oh, well. That was dumb. Can I buy that back from you? That. Why couldn't I sell all our wares? What do I have that's marked as wares? You can't buy. I think it's just glitching. Whatever.
Do come again.
Sure.
You will when you
Still
get the
alive.
drought.
So that's progress.
It'll make you feel
Okay, to go to Coronation.
Moving ahead.
Okay. First, though.
Let's go to Khan's Gardens. She has the most fabulous...
As if any of us would be so fortunate.
Imagine seeing her watch a cult for the first time. My heart flutters at the door.
Ah, yes, we gotta go in there.
You told me the armor was
One of them in a
involved.
fight. A real guy.
Whether you're getting hammered or getting nailed, we've got the tool for the job.
Astarion's gonna do what he does best and do a little thieving. Oops.
Step quick.
Right, come over here, hunker down, break in. This is
Leaving tricks.
alchemical stuff in here.
What fun.
Apothecary over here. I like to go in here and steal all the stuff and sell it back to him. Best distillation candy. Can't add that. Come here. Turn that close. Hello, can I? Hey, none of those are gravel, I guess. Chasm Creeper. Viridian Crystal. Can't see. That bubble is in the way.
See me come.
Some stuff. Can't load those for some reason. That I can't. Why?
I'm just waiting.
Yes, I know. Can't load that for some reason.
Let's hope for gold.
Stop whispering in my ear like that, so I can't concentrate. Diluted oil of sharpness. I'm gonna sell that. Sell those. Alright. Hitting a creature with a weapon attack, you can cast illusion and add to layers and sell that. Shoulder acting up. Alright. Let's come on out of here. Close the door. Alright.
Shall we?
Never a dull moment. Let's see what this does.
speak to
Wonder
the
if the gods are watching me.
owner of this fine establishment. Style and Horst.
What's up for discussion?
I'm going back behind the counter.
Stop! Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no?
Never mind. I'm not going to say what I was thinking. Glorious. Those are some heady top notes. Smoke bitter incense. I thought someone was burning real face shit. What do you have for sale?
Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm?
I will take those off you. Those. These. La, 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 la. That's superior. Get that to scale. Where's that? Corpse Rose. Okay. Was that Mr. Viciousness? No, only me. Cash is formed. Okay, let's sell our shit. Alright. Pleasure doing business. Think that's all I need. Bye-bye.
Be sure to savor each purchase.
Alrighty. Now we're gonna go into the dancing doodah downstairs.
What I wouldn't give to be the Gondian who invented the steel watch.
Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch.
No.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
It depends on the person.
Like what? We're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
Gortash invented this armor was such a bargain. We can't return it.
Her fingers grip yours in
Give up a kidney for a tour of the
Let's
steel
go to Comscott's. She has the
There we go, this is where we want to be.
Welcome to Danthelon's dancing act.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service?
Jahira sent me. I'm here to meet some Harpers here.
Harpers? I'm afraid I serve a grubbier class of clientele than that. More chancers than champions, if you take my meaning. Present company excluded, I'm sure. No, I don't know any, Jahira, was it?
It was, and she certainly knows who you are. Stop lying. Jahira's been known to feed people truth herbs.
Clothgrass. I know the taste all too well. You too, I'd wager. Fine, yes. You have the right place. But where's the leaf flicker herself?
Elsewhere, but she trusts me with this.
She wouldn't have revealed this place otherwise, which makes you one of the rare breed she does trust. Here's the key. The others are below, and bearing bad news by the looks of it.
Before that, is there time to trade?
Always.
Hey, got a rusty key. Alright, what you got? You got a whole bunch of armor. Now, you gain a +2 bonus to attack rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. Bloodthirst. Unarmed and melee attacks will deal an extra 2 necrotic damage as long as you don't have your full health. If you don't deal any damage this turn, you take 1 to 4 necrotic damage at the end of your turn. I'm kind of where to start. This is probably going to be a better deal for me. I want to take that. I deal damage almost every time. That. Boop, boop, ba-doop. What's that? Garb of the Land and Sky. It's pretty. I love monk gear so much. While using patient events, While using Step of the Wind, Yeah, that's only for monks. It just looks pretty. It looks really nice. Have What's that? Snow-dusted monastery gloves. Your unarmed strikes deal invisible wonderful. What's that? Cloak of displacement. Yes. Astarion, what are you wearing?
Keep a blade close.
Flesh melter cloak. Creature deals melee damage to the wearer of that creature too. You know what? You need the cloak of displacement. At the beginning of the wearer's turn, the cloak activates, granting enemies disadvantage on attack rolls that target the wearer. This effect lasts until the wearer takes damage. It's very handy for rogues. Take that. Short sword. Pretty. Don't need it. Oh, no. Nope. Nope. I'll take those bombs though. Thank you. I'll take those arrows. Transposition arrows. How much are those? Oh, need you.
Short father, bless you.
Hey, short father?
Right, Sobby. You're on the door till our friends are done. Gods forbid we do any business today.
Astarion, you need to put on that cloak. I meant... Okay.
Trust no one.
Astarion, you put on that cloak. Okay, we're gonna die. Although it is pretty dark on its own. We're still gonna die. Because we play dress up. Very nice. At the start of combat, he's going to look a little blurry. Shows us he's been displaced. Super fun.
All right.
You need to put that
What now?
on. Just sort my shit real quick. Plenty of those. Still a shitload of those. Oops. Scrolls. Duplicates. Does it? Okay. Keep things neat and tidy. Send that. Like, is anyone else wearing cloak that
What comes now?
we are wearing? Cutting broom.
Let's move.
I'll get that to
What shall it be?
send it to camp. Let's dye that. Open. So that's... There we go. Very nice. Okay.
Can't give up now.
Helmet on is what we started to do. I should have put that. Those bombs up. Under the berserker. Where's the Bark. Let's just dye that purple, see what it looks like. I don't hate it. That's snazzy. Biggie, look at you. You look like a little king. I wish I could get closer to your face. Oh, there we go. It goes well with your armor. That's wild. What do you think, baby?
Hello, my dear.
Oh, Halson. Smooching with his helmet on.
All of nature's bounty pales next to you. Do you need something?
Smooches. I think it's gonna go away for the Q's animation.
Always.
Yep. Meanwhile, the shopkeeper's like, I thought you had somewhere to be. They're just over here playing dress up.
Was there something else you wanted, my heart?
That's it. Leave. Oh, I'll go take that helmet off. I can't take myself seriously with it on. Okay, there we go. Let's go downstairs. And talk to people.
Here we go. Need to find a way forward.
This guy looks antsy. Let's talk to him. Let me.
What now?
It's not obvious.
Very leather-like.
You are not Chihira.
You are very observant. Can I switch? Can I? Damn it! You are very observant.
I was hoping to greet the High Harper beneath Salona's tears.
You have the lad a little nervous. You're the one toppled Ketheric out in the Shadowlands, no?
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Salona's tears as some kind of code.
Oh, why can't I? Why is he so afraid of you? I'm sorry, Geraldus. You'll have to just say what you mean. Why is he so afraid of you? In my other playthrough, I got an option to read his mind, but I sold that spell, I guess.
Geraldus, you spoiled Orin's surprise. We'll deliver you alive for that. But not you.
No, he was supposed to hide, but he's displayed, so it's not all that. All right, time to wreak some havoc. Executioner. Ta-da! Yeah, down to 12. Bye-bye! Give you a little shot. Okay.
Another fight.
Hey, Biggie, let's use that
Let's
fancy
go.
trident you just got. Let's throw it. First, we rage. Yes. We're gonna throw, and we don't want any, any allies or good guys around where we're gonna throw it because it has a 6-meter area of effect. I'll throw it up here. If I throw it up here, it affects people downstairs too. I'm trying to hit you.
Maybe I should. No, this is good.
Yay! It affected all 3 of them. I didn't know if it hit them would hurt him. We don't want to hurt this kid. I can do it again. Whee! Man, got 6. Not looking good for you, is it, buddy? Alright, so Gale and... Is Halson not in initiative? Where's Halson? He's still upstairs, I bet.
Oak Father, watch over your servants.
Let's see. Let's cause a ruckus. What do I want? Seed an area of deadly spores that deals 2 16 product damage. Which is a bonus action. You are still you. What do you do, Dante?
The power of nature flows through me.
Let's try some light. Level 4. Did I just cast level 4? Is that what that was? I'll just do Ice Knife. I haven't cast that in a while. Oh. That's nice. Anywho.
Time to kill. For now.
Where's Gale? Why are you not there? Jesus. Fall! Damn it. What does that mean? Ambushed. Attack rolls against the affected entity have advantage, and it has disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks. Well, that's rude. Gale. Ooh, force combat. Charge forward, pushing all objects and creatures in your path 4 meters away from you. Will that affect him? This shouldn't hurt too bad. But that doesn't do damage. Let's just try to go. Bonus action. That's not. Let's go ahead and do that.
Oh, yes.
Look at the far right. Let's go. Fuck yeah, Gale. Are you still ambushed? Oh. Taking damage or being helped ends this condition. That's it for now. Get downstairs. Strengthen Shillelagh. Your staff or club becomes magical. It deals 6 to 34 bludgeoning damage and uses your spellcasting ability for attack rolls. Shillelagh, let's go. Don't think I can reach anybody. Oh well. It's 3 meters. I can't. Spike growth. Why not? Oh, that's okay. Why not? Hey, you're kind of in a mess over there, aren't you? Nice. Shovel is gonna murderize you. That's a shame. Invisible. Us. Movement. I didn't need movement. 18 meters. Return melee. This is okay. Got all I got. We're gonna dash. Is it a bonus action?
Don't linger.
I'm gonna stab the fuck out of this doppelganger. That's not what I picked. Take it. Out. Oh, fuck. I'm just gonna stab you. Get down to 6.
More of Orin's doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Baal's side, I wonder?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Where you going, kid? Where'd you go?
I should speak up.
Thank you.
Poor baby. Nothing necessary. Don't think me yet. How do I know you know doppelganger too? What was all that Saloonist Tears nonsense?
A Harper code. Meant to be used for doppelgangers. Imposters. Things like them. You're the one High Harper Jahira sent.
I am. I'm here to help.
Oh, thank the gods. You're the first friendly face I've seen in days. Old Danthelon included. The others. They're all dead. Or scattered. Jahira sent word of the victory over Ketheric. Set us hunting after the cultists in the city, but they were the ones hunting us. Things were quiet. Until we started to ask about the Rashomar.
Rashomar, a native of Rashomon, The far eastern land known for its wild inhabitants and the witches who rule them.
Who is this Rashomar? What does Jahiro want with them?
The High Harper didn't tell you. Perhaps it's not my place. Just tell her this. I can't continue the hunt. Whatever the cult has done with the Rashomar, they do not want him found.
Bye. Alright, time to loot. Please stop concentrating on
No one stopped me yet.
Better. You won't have to wear those Harper smiles much longer. Orin has given the order. Kill the crone, but not before you tell her how her little soldiers died. Preserve some hair or sinew if you can. The Chosen would like to string a heart of her own.
Let's have a look. Should mind my step.
Nope.
Something good here, I hope.
Horseradish. Oh, wait. Stop. Butts. Surveillance notes. The city's Harpers appear to operate independently, each separate cell feeding into a ranking member who oversees the larger network. It's an effective method distributing their efforts and ensuring that each unit is safeguarded against the infiltration of the others. But once already compromised, the structure is their greatest weakness, with no individual Harper being able to tell where the contamination began and how far it has spread. So while they scramble to rebuild themselves, we carry on with the Chosen.
That'll fit in my pack.
Look at Gale just flying on his own.
I fought proudly alongside Harpers once. But it seems we cannot place our trust in them now. Not while Orin has their ranks infiltrated.
Bags and rope and stuff. Black back. Let's pick up this oil barrel. Scroll of Wall of Stone, Scroll of Fly, Scroll of Skin. Black food. Alright, I think that's everything. There's a bunch of stuff in here that we can grab. I will let Astarion. Astarion. Crouch only do this because actions are less likely to be heard that way. Oh, that close that door.
How about this? That's everything.
Looking ahead. Let's see.
Actually, let's clean up a little bit.
Don't touch me.
Is it not working? Huh. Why won't it work? That's weird. Why won't it work? Strange.
No time to rest.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Messed up a little bit. Work on you.
Oakfather's blessings.
You don't need that.
Still breathing. despite everything.
We're fine.
What a day.
Oh, now you're clean. Okay, just taking a quick catch up with you. Alright.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Hey, let's talk to this guy. He's gonna be mad. Big mad.
I need a quick word.
What? By the Morden Summit's curlies went on down there.
Our Harpers turned out to be shapeshifter assassins.
Of course they bloody did. Clear out then. I'm guessing I have some tidying to do before the steel watch squeals by.
That's it? No more questions asked?
I've had enough dealings with Harpers to know I don't want the answers. Go on now.
I'd like to see your wares first.
I don't care much for your timing, but I like your gold well enough.
I'm just gonna sell the shit so far. Sell wares. Thank you very much. I don't need that. I think that'll do it. Make sure I'm not pulling on anything I don't need. I never use that. What's that? Looks like that. Oh, well, maybe Gale can use it. Okay.
Your father bless you.
Sure. You too, buddy. Alright.
Breathe deep and move.
Stairs.
Gortash invented the steel watch.
We're gonna go see Gortash. He has a coronation.
He merely offered patronage. The Gondians built this.
Stunning. It's very
Yes, but they were Gortash's idea, which makes him the inventor. How about we settle on...
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
See this? I've been invited to the coronation.
Might be. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry. Lower the gates! Special permission!
Thank you. We should probably change for the occasion. Not our fancy clothes. They're not wearing fancy clothes. They're nice. Not fancy, but it's nice. It's really fancy. We don't want to look armed. I mean, not that it matters, but it's just for role-playing sake. Fancy pants. Kind of make
I'll give it a
merry.
shot.
I want to close that door.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorn. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Pleasure to meet you. Could we talk face to face?
Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Actually, I'm going to go grab.
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Yes, we'll go to the audience chamber. I need to go grab Wyll first. Swap over also. Okay. 7:15. Oh, we're lost stock.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin?
What a shame Baldur's Gate has a responsibility to people in need.
As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3.
Profit.
Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run.
Thank you for
to
the
make
follow,
this city a safe
Clara
haven,
Josh.
we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
I'd like you to join me.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Halston can step aside.
Ready and willing.
Oh, you get to level up, don't take too much.
Sharp as ever.
How are you, though? Doing fine, Clara. How are you doing? Alright, spells. That's right there. Flying could be handy. Let's do that. Grant flight. Eldritch Invocations. Maybe Armor of Shadows? No, forget that. Cantrips. Where am I from? I am in Florida. I'm from all over. Poison Spray, Florida. Spells. Pick another one. Wall of Fire, maybe? I think we're gonna need crowd control at some point. Let's go to me. What about your fancy clothes? What's that? It's not fancy clothes. I don't think anyone's got fancy clothes I can steal. You're just gonna have to go in your armor. Oh well. Look good though. Let's go to Coronation. Go ahead, ask a question. Although if it's going to be about graphics, I'm a graphic designer. So if you're looking to sell your services, no thank you.
The city fell under Gortash's charms without him casting nary a spell.
Well, most people are idiots, Wyll. You can lure them into a dragon's maw if you promise a bag of sweets.
The people aren't stupid, Astarion. They're scared. Gortash
be
provoked
both.
a damned war, and then promised them safety.
Okay.
Safety, sweets, it's the same principle.
2 steps at a time. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
That was a game.
Not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all 3 stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
Let me in. Can I save now? That message concerned me. Quick save is
city.
Oh.
How much farther can I go?
Gee, who's that?
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Ravengard is a charlatan, like every last patron.
Mizora.
If it isn't little Wyll, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
I think that looks like Wyll spilled some wine on his.
Every duke's just the same as the last.
On his
Sticking
armor.
up for each other as the sky falls around us.
God,
Anywho,
it must be exhausting
go
to
to
be
the audience hall. Well, what's all this?
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city.
Point taken. I'll keep things peaceful.
The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, what a moment. The Blade of Frontiers graces our halls, and he's wearing his devilish best.
My father. He's here.
Yeah.
My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorms, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
What kind of understanding do you suggest? Why is the Crown failing?
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
What kind of understanding do you suggest?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
She wants my bloodshot to find me first.
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
What do you propose?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
An ally could be useful, at least for now. And when he's no longer useful, well, we can dispose of him then.
Like I was saying, this right in front of Gortash. He's not wrong, though. As allies, it seems none of you can be trusted, you, Orin Ketherick. I will defeat Orin, and we shall be allies. You have my oath. Insight. Examine Gortash's body language and expressions. Can you trust him? Add a bonus. Guidance is free.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
He's dirty. Doesn't look like he's bathed in a decade. As allies, it seems no. I will defeat Orin, and we shall be allies. You have my oath.
Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun. Let me demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
An imposter? But who in the hell's...
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
How am I supposed to find Orin if she can change her form so easily?
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
Surely your steel watch can handle Orin. Why do you need me? Let's go.
Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
All right.
Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await. Distinguished Dukes, Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
Or that robe or whatever that.
I swear.
That's gonna look so great on Biggie. Those jack boots.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
Say nothing.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
think he would have taken a bath with Wills.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Well, let's go talk to your daddy.
Something's on my mind.
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul, no less. Father and son, unstoppable generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn.
I'm here to help you. Florrick sent me.
Help me? Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her web. Florrick chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of a furnace. She's been punished for her lies. Don't let her get to you.
Punished? Gods, what has he done?
Connect with Ravengard's parasite to seek information about Florrick. Yes, I think we got it.
Within Ravengard's memories, you find Councillor Florrick. She is confined in a cell right here in Worm's Rock.
The sun rises, true soul. Are you ready?
By the gods, what have they made of the city's great hero?
What is a hero, if not an actor for the greater good? Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. Gortash and I will ignite the final spark, and that, true soul, is the greatest of goods.
No. This isn't him. This is the tadpole talking.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Torill's first and only grand city.
Calling your tadpole. Explore Ravengard's uncertainty.
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by Lithids. But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming Ravengard presiding over the sunlit city, applauded by the people. A people at peace.
Ravengard hasn't given up yet. His true self is still in there and could yet be saved.
Have we finished then?
Leave. Toodles! Oh, I never talked to this lady. Lady Elia Durenbold.
Ravengard has not once failed this city. If he trusts Gortash, then so do I.
Let's talk to Wyll.
Incredible. To hear my father's voice speak those words. Like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. But there's still a glimmer of him in there, calling for release. I feel it. I know it. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
Leave. Let's go talk to Entharl. Not Entharl. Mizora.
What Did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated.
Already? I thought Gortash would want to keep him around.
I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Wyll wants to talk again.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Mizora's up to nothing good, that's for certain.
Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Torril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Alrighty. Let's go get some new digs.
I used to believe the beauty of first love was unable to be suppressed.
Wrong way.
But Gale, you are so much more tolerable now you found your second.
What? What does that mean?
I'll take that comment with the sincerity and goodwill I assume it was intended.
I don't know what that meant. You are so much more tolerable now you've found your second. What am I missing? Okay, let's put our armor back on. Alright. Not that way. What the heck? No, I was going the right way to begin with. Pretty sure. No, now I'm not so sure. I swear to God. Look at my map. Okay, I have to go up this way. Confront Lord Gortash. Speak to Council Floric. That's right.
They're armed.
Carla's gonna want to talk.
Except if you're a criminal, of course.
It's more than that.
To Lower City. You're entering a different region, Ventureforth. Yes. We got 20 minutes.
Thank you for the lift, my friend. Thank you very much indeed.
Why?
Ta-ta.
Why were okay. We brought the apple across into Baldur's Gate. Now we got a thing. Shapeshifters boom. Wild shapeshifters. One sky yourself. Gain a 1d4 bonus to all checks. But yes, we brought that apple in. So now that murderous ox is somewhere in Baldur's Gate, which will be handy later. Okay.
At the ready.
Got a waypoint. And now I need to go find. There's a lot of stuff to explore. Act 3 is super freaking overwhelming. A lot of people to talk to. But we are first going to go to Elfsong Tavern.
Mistra has a shrine in the city, located in the Stormshore Tabernacle, if my memory serves me.
It's right there. We're not going anywhere.
Do whatever you need to. But I shan't be paying my respects to any of the gods on show.
You never felt the call of the divine, Astarion?
Yeah.
Oh, I tried them all. None of them answered.
Yep.
Elfsong Tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to me.
Let's talk to this guy.
Very well.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is.
This is going well. I'm looking for a place to stay.
I tell you what. The murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's naught to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over.
Perhaps I could get a discount on the accommodation? No.
Top floor's all yours.
Thank you.
If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
Upstairs. I guess I could just... Oh. So we're going up here.
Hold up, citizen. This is a crime scene. No admittance.
Devella's finished her report. We can let them pass.
Toodles. Devella, you say?
Stellmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
You're gonna keep wondering, because we're gonna go in here. 15 minutes. Yeah, I got some organizing to do. Why am I in the wall? Oh, here. We got these nice new digs. All our friends are here. Astarion, Gale, Karlak, Wyll, Withers. And over here, got Shadowheart, Jaheira, Halsin, and Wyll. First things first, I am looting everything.
What's in here?
Hold on. Oh, my statue's here. Ugly. Mask. Helmet. that's where my son is. We'll never be able to play again because we can't get him to... Because he can't join for whatever reason. It's technical difficulties. I hate it. Anyway, nothing in there. Steal this book.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Things I like to do as soon as I get to Elfsong is start emptying my trunk into different places. Like right now in the trunk I have stuff divided into different bags. I like to have them in like, different wardrobes and stuff. I have armor in one, clothes in another, jewelry in one, weapons in another. And I don't use them now because I have that Faerun color mod, but past, I've used this little cabinet right here to put all my dyes in. Here's talking to a little rat. Little Twilight fan. Bork! Puppers. Here, what's in here? I'm gonna put all my barrels in this. This right here is a dumbwaiter. If we had a problem maintaining camp supplies, we could just use this dumbwaiter and spend like $200 for food for camp supplies for the night. But we don't need that because we have so much food. Plenty of keys. Like I don't need to collect any more food for the rest of the game, and I'm just we'll still have more than we need. Blanky. This is where the party ends up sleeping. Century vaping. Didn't have Gotta start sorting stuff. Okay. What am I gonna pick up? Still got plenty of weight I can throw around. Start adding these to wares. This is all gonna be boring ass stuff. I like to keep my shit organized. Okay. Let's get up 3 of these. I'll take one more. Oh, I'll take one more. Okay. I'll take one more. No. One more. I'm heavily covered. That's fine. I'm just walking over here. Slow as fuck. Really more useful to have other people in the party, so we all have access to. I'll have access to it. Actually, I don't have to do that. Making this harder than it needs to be. Okay. What else we got? Got all these nautiloid tanks. Okay. Food supplies. So much food. Really? Armor and this captain. clothes, camp clothes in here. Get one of those for Astarion. Not that one. That'll look good on Astarion.
Keep your distance, darling.
Swear to God. Let's see what that would look like. I don't hate it. Just for grins, I want to see what AO looks like. I just want to see what the colors look like. Sorry. Go back to. Oh, let me try helm. Okay. Asmodeus. That would be pretty cool. That looks good.
I've got a long road ahead.
Let me put the gloves in here. Oops, wrong. Only two? Swear to God. Keep it. Controls. There we go. Okay. Helmets are in what I used to use as a die cabinet. Let's see.
Anything of use?
I think I put armor in there. Armor there. Put amulets in there. Escape, thinking it's going to close out that weapon, the window I just opened. Got amulets in there. Got helmets in there. Frickin' barrels in there. Put rings in here. boots and gloves in the same spot.
New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers place above.
Big spots. Tough armor. I mean, they'll go anywhere, but the optics. Do I not have? Those are that's my other playthrough. I had a bunch of put these. These fireworks in here. It says almost 2,000 pounds worth of stuff in it. You know, I could just put all, just split them up. That's my weapons. Yeah. Put them all in. Not enough space. Come on. All right. All in his trunk. Okie dokie. Got everything separated where I want it. And it's after 8 o'clock. Set up what I wanted to do today.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Alright. I think we're done. What do we do first? Next time. Should we go free Floric? Might start off with that. With free Floric next time. She's in the prison below Worms Rock, where the coronation happened. So let's save game. New save. Free, oops. Free Floric. Spacebar isn't working. Alrighty. Well, thank you once again for joining me. Hopefully, things will be back on track for Saturday from noon to 2 Eastern Time. We'll pick this up then, and we'll rescue Floric. And until then, enjoy the rest of your week. Happy Hump Day. See you next time. Bye-bye.